What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Innuendo. You don't get it, we innuendo. But if you with it, when it's finished, in the innuendo, man. Let's go. Back at it like a bad have another video for you guys. Your boy Obi Kronobi with the robe on, the roby. Let's get it in, man. This is African American man convinces a Klansman to leave KKK through friendship. Friend sent me this. It's through the Fox 11 Los Angeles channel. Whatever. There's another video I want to check out on him as well, which I'll probably do a part 2 after this video. But I just wanted to get an idea what this is about, and then we'll go full in depth with it later on. This is the commentary channel. I'll be doing a lot of commentary videos on this channel in particular, and then I'll be doing my gameplay videos on my gaming channel. So go ahead, subscribe to this channel if you're new and want to see commentary videos. If you don't want to see the reaction videos, this is the channel you can go to. But let's get it in, man. This is gonna be interesting because I'm not sure what to expect, but reading off the title and stuff, I know people looking at this and they just looking at the picture and they like what is going on. So let's go.
There'll be those who will not look beyond the picture of me shaking hands with a Klansman in a robe and hood. And of course they'll have that visceral reaction like, what the hell is going on here?
Exactly. So like, that's the thing. Like, people see a picture and they jump to conclusions. Like when they seen Kanye West and he freaking took the picture with Donald Trump. Everybody's like, oh, he's a Trump supporter, or like Kanye West, he does things and stuff trying to get better understanding. He has a weird method for doing things, but sometimes you gotta go beyond the realm of our reality to try something different and hope to like come up with better solutions or have a better understanding on why things are the way they are. Most of the time we just sit there and just be like, okay, we see a picture or we just deem things are not okay to do. We tell ourselves like, maybe I shouldn't do this because this might be weird to other people for some reason.
There'll be those who will not look beyond the picture of me shaking hands with a Klansman in a robe and hood. And of course they'll have that visceral reaction like, what the hell is going on here?
It is something we never see. A black man attending KKK rallies where crosses are burning and racist views are being spewed.
I never understood the cross being burned. Like, they always used to burn the cross and put it on, like, and I'm not saying, I don't know, like, obviously do your research, I guess, but like, they always used to do that and then put it on like a black man's lawn and stuff or whatever, but like, why? Like, burning the cross, isn't that just like a going against like a Christianity thing or a faith thing? I mean, they're not Satanists, so why did they burning crosses and stuff? That just seems weird as hell. The KKK is a weird group, bro. Like, I don't get how that affects black people. You want to do something, go to a cookout and like destroy all the cookout food, you know? Like, I'm so destroy all the cookout food, man. Get rid of the watermelon or like steal all the chicken or something. That's how you like really offend black people, man. Like that, they trying to, but I know they actually don't like no races but pure white. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. And I know it's not like, they're not a Christian kind of thing or whatever, but I just think that's weird that they're burning crosses. Like, I'm trying to make logic out of a group that hates my race, but like, I really don't, I don't get the meaning behind that. Like, what is that supposed to do for anybody? Like, like, what is that supposed to do?
Their beliefs are that African Americans, black people, are born with smaller brains, that we are inherently lazy, we are inherently prone to crime, raping people, especially white women.
Despite
So he was talking about, let's bring it back one more time.
Crime, lazy, are born with smaller brains.
He tried to say like we're dumb.
That we are inherently lazy.
Like lazy. And I mean, I know this goes into effect with like any kind of race, but a lot of the stereotypes that's shown on our color, on my color skin, most of the time, like, I see my people do like the craziest things or stuff that fit those stereotypes rather than prove those stereotypes wrong. It's like, sure, you don't gotta prove anything to anybody, but we should, in our minds, just be wanting to do better for ourselves overall. Like, it's just very interesting. It's very interesting to see, like I interacting with my people on a daily basis. Like, we're poverty restricted a lot of times. It's crazy because I thought our mentality for a lot of stuff. Like, we'd rather sit there and have flash and money to go spend on things than save. And I know it's based on like stuff that this thing is getting on in my hair. I know it's based on like stuff that you're taught and everything like that. But it's just interesting to see. Like, every time I'm around my people, it's a lot of stuff that I just see them do, and I'm just like, this is not okay. This is my people doing this. This is my people doing that, and I'm like, why? Like, realistically, why?
We are inherently prone to crime.
I mean, like, anybody could be prone to crime and stuff, but like, you got some of the, like, you see like gang violence in some areas and stuff, and I'm like, it's very interesting. Like, a lot of these stereotypes can be put on like any kind of race. It's not just black people, but a lot of times it's just interesting to be like, my thing. It's like, what's funny is, my thing is this. I'm gonna say this, like, black on black crime is just crazy. I don't even get why that's a thing. You got black on black crime, like, when you work with black people, or support black businesses, you want to support black people doing their thing and stuff. When you work with black people, we do the most. It's a completely different mindset. Even if I'm in the area of minorities, and you got like Caucasian people, you got black people, Spanish, all this stuff, whatever. If I'm in like all black people and stuff, there's gonna be some violence. Somebody's gonna get into a disagreement. Some ignorant stuff going on. Like, it's just very interesting to see how my people act amongst each other, in various situations. It really is interesting. Now, and that's not to say, like I said, anybody can act these kind of ways. I just think it's very interesting when I see like my people acting other than themselves. Like, we're better than this. But you know, when you kind of interact or you work under like black managers or something like that, and the black manager mistreats you, or they be trying to please the Caucasian bosses that's over them, and I'm just like, why? Like, I get you trying to get a paycheck and stuff, but like, their boss ain't even like there 24/7. You don't gotta keep trying to please them and mistreat your own people. Like, that don't even make any sense.
Raping people, especially white women.
Despite that offensive ideology, Daryl Davis has spent decades befriending members of the Ku Klux Klan.
How do you talk to someone when someone's calling you the N-word?
Because you take the higher road. You know who you are.
There is one question.
And I was talking to somebody about the N-word too. We put power in words. Now, it's not to say like someone call you the N-word and they mean it in like a hateful way, and they just like the hate and the power that they put in behind that word. But then, like I said, it's the power that we put in these words. These words are just words. Curse words, racist words and offensive stuff or whatever. Words are just words. We put so much power in these words, and we're trying to take the N-word for ourselves and stuff, when realistically, this should just be stuff that people no one says. Like derogatory words, or like the B word. When females call each other bitches. That's so weird. And it's like, you guys get so comfortable calling each other that they can say it all the time or whatever. And that same word can also then be used and given power, that a female can say it in a certain kind of tone, and now it changes from oh no, you're a B, stop playing me or whatever, to B, stop and playing with me, and then it turns to like an aggressive thing because they trying to bring power to it, and it shouldn't even bother you. Words are just words. Till somebody put their hands on you, it's just words. You can still stand up for yourself, but we put so much power in words that it just becomes way more than it should be. Like, people get so aggressive over these words. It's the power we put in them.
Question Daryl has repeatedly asked members of the Klan.
How can you hate me when you don't even know me? They've never had an answer that they can come up with that justifies how they can hate me.
His conversations with Klansmen resulted in something Daryl never expected.
I would find things in common. And as I began to build on those commonalities, the things that we had in contrast as trivial as skin color began to matter less and less. And as I built upon those commonalities, a relationship was formed.
See, and I don't know anybody's true intentions, especially a group of people who are built on the hatred to dislike and hate others and other races that aren't pure whites. So I don't know like what the intentions are behind that, but I always thought, like, I get it, like it could be what you're born on or like your parents taught you, whatever the case. Like racism isn't something like a baby is just born racist or whatever. I get that, but why be racist? Why? With so much, there's so many people that's so similar, as well as you don't know us, and whatever issues that you have, a lot of it is misunderstandings, and a lot of stuff can be taught. It's like what teaching us, educate us. Everybody should be able to educate each other in ways to have a better understanding of why this is doing this or why we're doing that and such like that, rather than just like, oh, no, I just don't like these races for this reason because I'm assuming these things, and it's like those are stereotype stuff that's not what everybody's about. Like everybody can't just assume just off your race that this is who you are.
In the last 30 years, Daryl says 200 members across the country have left the KKK as a direct result of his involvement.
He was very vicious, very violent, and very racist. But at the very end, he said that he respected me.
Many of those who've left have given Daryl their robes and hoods. He keeps them in his home. It's a journey that is documented in the film Accidental Courtesy.
I consider Frank to be my friend.
I just hope he don't leave it in his home and somebody see it and be like, bro, what the freak?
I consider Daryl to be my friend as well.
What do you think about the current tension in America?
The culture of racism existed long before Donald Trump, long before President Obama, long before Bush or Clinton or whoever. We, American citizens, are to blame for fostering that culture of racism.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we really are. A lot of that stuff is really on us, and it's a lot of stuff that we kind of like give power to. Realistically, I'm so serious. And like stuff that you won't really see in other cultures or countries and stuff. It's an American thing. We're so hooked on this kind of stuff.
Talking about race in this country has been taboo for a very long time. People don't want to talk about it.
Daryl believes the only way to end racism is to confront it head on.
Progress is made when you give somebody a platform where they can express their views, even if you don't agree with them. When two enemies are talking, they're not fighting, they're talking. It's when the talking ceases that the ground becomes fertile for violence.
Gina Silva, Fox 11 News.
And that goes to show too, because a lot of people do not talk things out. Communication is very much key, believe it or not. And you'd be surprised just off your day-to-day basis or your job that you work at, how bad the communication is. It shows a lot. And then you got to look at who's like why the communication is bad, who's not doing good communication and stuff. And it shows a lot that you can't just sit there and have a better understanding from both sides. Now, sure, if one person tries to talk and the other person doesn't want to listen, then there's no communication going on because no one. But if I'm sitting there and I got to explain myself, I'm trying to like, oh, this, that, and the third is why I'm doing this, or whatever, or I thought this was the right way to do this. Now you have an understanding of my thought process, and you can go and kind of formulate around that. So it's a lot of stuff, but communication makes a huge deal in any scenario, and you'd be surprised how bad we communicate. But we'd be quick to judge, and we'd be quick to assume, and that's what creates a lot of misunderstandings and a lot of misplaced variables overall. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that video. I'm gonna probably watch. It's like an 8 minute and 41 second. There's a couple different ones, but that'll probably be like the part 2. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but let me know if you guys want to see a part 2 to this. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. I'm putting videos every single week, almost every single day. We're doing a streak right now on the main channel. This is the commentary channel, so I will be posting periodically on here and periodically on the gaming channel as well. And yeah, so I told you guys I'd do this. I just gotta see if I can get the subscribers who want to see the commentary videos. They're gonna be on this channel right here, Team Innuendo all day, man. Let's get it in the Team Innuendo, man. We out here. Commentary channels, regular reaction videos is on the main channel, Eli Innuendo, and Innuendo Gaming is the gaming channel. Let's get it in. Yeah, thank you guys so much for rocking with me. You guys stay blessed, no stress, and like God take care of the rest, man. I will see you guys in the next, man. Be easy, man. Peace out.